Alright, so this is the standard run from last weekend. Overall, she did very good. There were just some handling choices that I wanted to bring up. And I think you picked your handling plans based on your ability to kind of block either the judge or the ring crew. If that is not the case in this run, like especially with the judge standing over here, I would have come out, even with the rear on the tunnel, I still would have come out and tried to cross. I think you could have made a blind. Oops, sorry. A blind after this yellow jump here to get her on your right. I felt like the rear on the flat wall, it worked. Your forward motion and propulsion this way made her think she was going straight, which is why she landed so wide. And then when you had to call her back, she was kind of like, oh, I thought I had it right, and then apparently I was wrong. So I think the blind after the yellow would have been good, because then it would have let you decel, I'm sorry, zoomed out, decel more for this orange jump or red jump here, or potentially even front cross after that jump. So try to always pick the plan that keeps you ahead of her, which I know is tricky because you're also trying to manage, the ring crew and so on and so forth. Here she did good. She was able to get in the weave. She was able to focus even with the person sitting over here, so that was good. It seems like the people in the far corners are doing, she's not as distracted by them. The dog walk up here, that is, that's hard. With those people sitting right there, the exit gate is there, the dog walk is never there, but you were able to keep her on course. Right there, she got a little stressy and distracted. I'm not sure why. And then off of the table, kind of same thing here, purple to yellow. So trying to go for, instead of the rear up at this jump, okay, trying to go for like a blind or a front in here. Basically what you would do in class. So in class you would most likely come up and try to cross after the purple versus going for the rear cross. I think any plan you can choose that keeps you running and keeps you ahead of her and keeps her moving is going to be good for her. And I know here you did the front, and you can see because you did the front, I think because you did the front because she ran over here to catch up to you. And I know it ended up being a front to a rear, but it actually kind of worked out fine for her. It was better than just doing the pull around. So in general, I don't know what you have coming up show-wise, but anything that you have, I would like you to send me a course map the night before if possible, because I would like to go over handling options on the course map, and I might even just like put it in Coach's Eye and talk about it in Coach's Eye rather than try to text it back. But I want to go over handling options because I really want to try to pick plans for her that keep you moving, keep you running ahead, and make it similar to what you would do in the class scenario, because I think that's going to help her a lot. Because it's going to keep her chasing you, it's going to keep her moving. Like I said in my text, I haven't seen her like this in a while, so I'm not sure what the deal is. I think in those other courses from this current weekend, it was just too much, too demotivating, right off the bat and right up by the front. So it's already hard for her to focus with her friends nearby. And then you put all that hard turning and twisting and turning and all that stuff up there. And I think that was it just kind of set the tone for the rest of the run and just made it challenging, because then I'm sure she could sense frustration on your part and so on and so forth. So in general, I do want to try to discuss the courses the night before when you get them on any trial that you're entered in, and try to come up with some good handling plans for her that keep you going forward and keep her chasing you. But this run was good otherwise. I was very pleased she could weave with the with the person in the corner and so on and so forth. So overall, I'm very happy with it.